Hello all, I'm Lord Darkane, and welcome to what is going to be a playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. Clearly I'm not going to have a great time with all this literature. I stumbled on that. Anyhow, given as this is a more interesting visual novel style game, let's put it that way, as the warnings are about to inform us, episodes are going to be slightly longer, just to make sure content is actually worthwhile watching. So, probably going to be a slightly shorter series than most things, but hopefully enjoyable. I'm pretty sure most people already know of, well, let's see what's going to happen roughly. But anyhow, as the warnings say, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from an anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that website. Again, any of you who may have a safety, who may consider, let me start again. Any of you who may have issues when watching this, this is your warning to probably stop watching now. So yeah, and for those of you wondering about the file box open over here, I have played the game before. I do know that certain things will happen, and it's worth keeping this open, as I haven't got a setup currently where I can have split screens and therefore set things up to record both screens at the same time. So unfortunately, I'm having to record it at the same time as the screen, and this is going to be the easiest method. So anyhow, back to the game. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Oh, thank fuck there is sound. Just wondering about that time. I agree. Just turn that sound down a touch, as it's slightly loud in my ear, which not necessarily a great thing. Anyhow, that's slightly better. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's all fine. New game. Enter your name. Lord _ Darkane. Oh, okay, you're not going to accept underscores then. Fine enough. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh, you say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Lord Arcane. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to take it in. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Lord Arcane, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested. Gonna have to look at the names, aren't I? Alright. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. She always likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I'll gotta agree. Games, anime, perfectly good use of your time. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if he'll make you happy. No promises though. You at least promise you'll try a little. Yeah, guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom whilst I was spacing out. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom. I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, you know... Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to do that. Minnie. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% Sure, she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help her start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteedly even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let her alongside. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today makes the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That is an awful price to pay for your soul. Never let your soul go for a cupcake. At least make it 2 cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Lord Arcane, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. All voices are going to escape me as well. Voices are going to get muddled up. I'm warning you loud now. I make absolutely no promises of keeping them the same in my memory or anything. I wouldn't be too surprised if they just changed as I was talking through them. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, and is the one who brought cupcakes. Because that's what Sayori said. Sayori said cupcakes and Natsuki. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. Okay, apparently I remember this text very well. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Just don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice meeting both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Lord Arcane. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out my league. So having a smile at me genuinely feels a little fake. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Lord Arcane. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. What, no choice? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! And Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing over on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, no dummy. Alright. I give everyone Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, no. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Let's president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. But to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to badly advance. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader. You also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard starting a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Malcolm must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Sorry, just counting all the files. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 of those, 5 of those, and then that, right. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Lord Darkane. So, Lord Darkane, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mother quietly to myself after everything. Natsuki's head's in the books. It looks like she really wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Oh ho ho ho. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyhow, what about you, Yuri? Well... well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. But telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Just the reading? She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writers can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I was like, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki his thoughts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcake, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you show them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monaco. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think we'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Lord Doki? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one more. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. And they actually are. Aww. But I'm sorry, I thought not okay. You all I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one the girls' eyes will all light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Let's all cut ourselves and make a blood bond together. It'll last an eternity. No, sorry. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Lord Arcane, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I really feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Lord Arcane, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Zoe and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow up closer to one of these girls. Yes. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So, 4 girls. Only 3 of them. Right. Right. I can roughly remember about each of them. So let's start with. Well, let's try and start with Sayori. Clumsy, yes, there we go. Ocean, extreme, kitty, tenacious, existence, boop, inferno, misfortune, flying, destiny, boop. Oh, so, right. Precious love, promise, dream, lollipop, vertigo. Whoops. Okay, that worked. Yes. Hopeless party, flowers, jump. Jump? No. Alright, seems to be going back and forth between them at a second. Alright, bliss, heartbeat, death, awesome, rose, ambient, pop, insight, vivid, valentine. Awesome. Here we go. Wrath, sunny, cheer, sweet. Fireflies, marriage, hurt, candy, milk, puppy. Cheer? Yes. Covert, dry time, agonizing journey, aura, parfait, infinite tears, determinate. Gotta go with determination. Oh, that's it. Oh well. Too bad, needed to anyhow, just for Undertale-ness. Anyhow, yeah. Lucky, hope, flower, amazing, passion, sticky. Sticky. Breathe, lust, pleasure, rain cloud. Ooh. Oh wait, amazing. That's right. Skipping, shame, bed, graveyard, whirlwind, childhood, misery, extraordinary, philosophy, try bed. There we go. Hair, treasure, blanket, strawberry, kiss, portrait, starscape, sparkle, pink, forgive. Forgive? Okay, that's getting better. Broken, intellectual, landscape, disorientated, playground, atone, peace, judgment, melancholy, disarray. Ooh, these are some interesting ones to choose from. Peace? No, that's not right. Feather, rainbow, comfort, empty, papa, bunny, after image, secretive, email. Try email? No, that's her. Captive, shopping, question, excitement, pure grief, heart, waterfall, bouncy, melody. Bouncy? Nope, that's her. Goodbye. Nibble, vanilla, colour, infallible, incapable, wonderful, embrace, dark, spinning, skirt. Skirt. No. Pause. I was building up a nice mount of her then. Heaven sent mouse. Heaven sent mouse. Cheeks beauty. Fear despised. Play depression. Tragedy holiday. Some great pairs of words there. Mouse? Nope, that's her. Frightening, suicide, peaceful, fickle, anime, essence, silly, vivacious, prayer, disaster. Was peaceful. Sayori. Fuck it, that's right. Yes, there we go. Entropy. Entropy, eternity, together flee. Happiness, climax. Socks. Shiny, uncontrollable, charm. I got a feeling that she is climax. So. Entropy, eternity. Together? Yes. Jumpy, explode, cage, anxiety, cry, poof, nightgown. Jumpy? No, wait, Jumpy was her, wasn't she? Was she? Anxiety? Nope, that's her. Family, music, desire, games, vitality, sensation, fun, fantasy, bubbles, whisper. Family. Yes. Okay, this is going good. Yeah, getting her back. Getting her back. Right, warm, giggle, unending fireworks, cute, restrained, daydream, calm, special, daydream, Yes. Okay, we may have just edged ahead with her there. Right. Hi again, Lord Arcane. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lord Arcane. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make me dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you planned to come here and hang out or what. Just come out and hang out. If you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. See the end of it? Not hear the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying the words Monica and manga. Manga is literature! The swiftly defeated Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Lord Arcane always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, being a servant, waiting on me hand and foot. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Lord Arcane can become good friends too? So sorry. As usual, Sarah seems a bit obvious, a bit oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even bought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sarah? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. See how I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you, pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out the book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could No. In between the chapters. We'll discuss it if you want to. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even put out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Well, what are you expecting to do in a literature club? I'm being a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and then listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. After all, we have you in the club, don't we? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't really solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do a thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this at all. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Or what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thing. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cake. That works out perfectly. That wasn't what you suggested. Cupcake speaks my creative, Tammy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. What? Okay, wait, what? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Sorry, I was just taking a drink there and then suddenly there was a giant face in my face. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you can have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. People will think it's true. People will think that you need to have sleep or something. That's utter rubbish and lies. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, no, it's not. Not true at all, not true at all. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself? You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I know. Aww. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Yeah? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Yeah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. The hilarious thing being that there is what I'm assuming is a bit of the ceiling that is just dropped down slightly. That looks like it. In fact, in two places that look like it could just be hair sticking out. In fact, what the hell are they? Because that isn't hair. But is it a light in the ceiling or something? It's weird. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. And there's more than just your hair. But your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. No one would ever notice that. Of course they would. I noticed it. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I just don't really care about that. Meaning. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Oh my. Perhaps this is why she doesn't have a boyfriend. People think she's taken. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. Well, what is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Yeah? Oh, don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Yes. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Yep. Not like no one could see that one going from a mile away. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, if you haven't buttoned it, you'd notice it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Well, clearly if she can wear it without needing to have it buttoned, it still fits her. Who are you, the button police? What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway. You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Seori's blazer buttoned up like that? It's so stuffy. Oh, not worth it at all. Seori hastily unbuttoned the blazer once more. That clearly saved on all the art, the extra bit of artwork that they've added in there. Phew! That's so much better. Seori puts her arms out and goes around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me much better than anyone else. Then. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. You say anything embarrassing? Yes. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. I mean, we could share the bed and therefore solve each other's problems. Just putting it out there. It's a deal. Hehe. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Precisely! Another reason why you could solve all your problems just staying together in the same bed. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Seori. Aww, I was joking that time. Sure you are. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Well, look at something goes on. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Not arcane, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but he still trucks away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last time? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Seori and Monica enthusiastically pull up their poems. Seori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm trying to remember if there's a particular purpose to a particular person to show it to first or anything in this bit. No, I'll start from bottom, work my way up maybe? Mine is intended for stories, so yeah, show her last. Monica! I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I wanted her to know I'm putting in the effort. Yeah. Hi, Lord Darkane. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do together, I'd get better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Now, of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry about that, game. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Booyah! Ha! Is that so? Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Zoe and I are just actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. But in any case, I was writing with a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotions, like happiness and sadness. Thank you for those clues. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, each to their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying a lot of different things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you trying things. How about you and me together after class? That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Just me. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who doesn't do claims to be not very good. Claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. I see the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh, right. Click outside the poem area to continue. I thought that meant there's more on the poem or something. So, what do you think? Yes, it was something. That's about all I can describe it as something. It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, from the sound of it, it was kind of sounding like someone trapped in a room with just an air hole to see out of and get air through, with something arguing outside, maybe? I mean, they said a couple or angry boyfriend. Someone a partner locked them in whatever it was? Ah. Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hands and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm not entirely sure what she was trying to suggest with that comment there. Grab your pen, go with the flow. Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I'd forgotten to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. And I guess that it might be after reading through it. Nah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. When Shuri finds the train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and sounds like she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought processes behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh god, this is gonna be rude. An asked to read. Right. Ghost under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calmly, breathing air of the present, living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have terrible handwriting. What? Yeah, actually, yes. What? No, that is fairly good handwriting. Admittedly, yes, I complained about having problems reading it, but that's because reading joined at writing on a computer screen, not the easiest of things to do in comparison to reading on paper. And yeah, I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. I actually think that your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No? I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all that game. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Really? How did you get a ghost from that? Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Right. Time for Natsuki. Give me a second, just have a drink. Right. Well, it's better. It's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. You want to get smacked. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh god, it's this one. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things for other people. Well, I skipped that bit. So I decided to write back. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like the setup for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah. Guess not. I decided to humour over the last one. I don't really care how old everyone is. Natsuki is feeling proud and I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Could it be the only person left? Oh my goodness! This is so good, Nodakin! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Yes. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of the other people you were, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's Lord Arcane poem. It's a Lord Arcane poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Lord Arcane. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this is perfect for... trying new things like this for other people is something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Oh god, why so tiny?
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Well, clearly she's done the Natsuki thing of making the end fall flat to give it more depth and meaning and all of that. Clearly the sun is really a meaning for someone else. Something else. Totally. I know these things. Sayori. This is just a guess, but the sun means something else, doesn't it? Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't add an answer just a little bit to a yes/no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself too.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last time.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me this.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they're reading in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Cute?
Yeah.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Lord Arcane did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Lord Arcane liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress someone, remember, Yuri?
Huh?
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Lord Arcane appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Lord Arcane started showing up. Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little...
I'm not combining their voices.
This doesn't involve you!
That's all you get. I don't like you guys. Like fighting you guys. Suddenly both girls run towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Quick, run! Seriously, run, run, run! Lord Darkane? She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She's done. She could get herself over. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Lord Darkane.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Lord Darkane?
Well!
I did tell you to run. I fucking told you to run. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Because you didn't run. Not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be help me, Zoe. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So I said to turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori.
Huh? Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Lord Darkane. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree.
It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, and they say Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never.
It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why no one likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along together and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint so beautifully pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also... Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes on. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She notes. She nods in return. Wait, was I the one that said this? I swear it said Monica was the one who said it. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and can organise things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means that Sayori is amazing in her own ways too, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her. Okay. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. And of course it's very creepy that you're saying things like that. In that way. You can count on me. Yeah. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Yeah. I'm not trusting that to be genuine in the slightest. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I'm sure she'd like that too. In fact, why don't you? Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Lord Arcane, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems that everyone liked. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress, and not myself with newfound determination. Lord Arcane! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. No, Lord Arcane. It's nice I get to spend time with you and stuff. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.